I want you to watch something extraordinary unfold, the story that shaped every creation narrative that came after it. For the next 8 minutes, you're going to witness the Genesis account of creation rendered in 3 dimensions, set in the ancient world that first heard these words. This isn't just ancient literature. This is the architecture of meaning itself, and I'm going to walk you through it, day by day, word by word. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty. Darkness was on the surface of the deep, and God's Spirit was hovering over the surface of the waters. This is the canvas, not blank, but chaotic. The Hebrew word is tohu wabohu, formless and void. Imagine an ocean without shores, darkness without reference points, potential without shape. The Spirit hovers, broods, like a bird over an egg. The music swells low and anticipatory because something is about to break through. The entire universe is holding its breath. Then God speaks, "Let there be light," and there is light. Not the sun, that comes later, but light itself, the fundamental property that makes seeing possible. God separates it from darkness, names them day and night. First evening, first morning, day 1. The rhythm starts here, evening and morning, evening and morning. This is the heartbeat of creation, day 2. Let there be an expanse in the middle of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. The sky appears, a dome separating waters above from waters below, the ancient understanding of atmosphere and weather systems. Evening and morning, the second day. Day 3 compounds the momentum. Let the waters under the sky be gathered together to one place, and let the dry land appear. Continents rise, seas gather. Then, before the day ends, God commands the earth itself to participate. Let the earth yield grass, herbs yielding seeds, and fruit trees bearing fruit after their kind. Vegetation erupts across the landscape. Notice that phrase. After their kind, order within abundance. The earth is no longer formless. It has categories, structure, beauty. Day 4 is when the lights get installed. Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, seasons, days, and years. The sun, moon, and stars. These aren't just decorations, they're timekeepers, the original calendar system. The sun governs day, the moon governs night, and the stars mark seasons and festivals. This is where the score broadens, where the orchestration adds brass and strings, because we're zooming out now. The Creator is establishing rhythms that will govern agriculture, worship, human planning, everything. God set them in the expanse of the sky to give light to the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. Precision, intentionality, beauty at scale. Day 5. Let the waters abound with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth in the open expanse of the sky. The seas explode with life. Great sea creatures, fish in schools, creatures we have names for and creatures we don't. This is the first time the word create, bara in Hebrew, reappears since verse 1. Life is a new category of miracle, and God blesses them. Listen to this. Be fruitful, multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth. This is the first blessing in Scripture, and it's given to animals. Reproduction, abundance, filling. These aren't accidents. They're commands wrapped in blessing. The music here should feel alive, kinetic, full of motion, because the world just went from static to swarming. Day 6 begins with land animals. Let the earth produce living creatures after their kind, livestock, creeping things, and animals of the earth after their kind. Mammals, reptiles, insects. The land fills just as the sea and sky did. The camera should feel grounded now, steady, moving through forests and plains, where lions, cattle, and creatures of every size move in their habitats. Then comes the pivot. Let's make man in our image, after our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over the livestock, and over all the earth. and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, humanity, made in the image of God, imago Dei, male and female, both bearing this image. This is the emotional peak. The music swells with warmth, with dignity, because this isn't just another creature. This is the creature entrusted with stewardship, with care, with representing the Creator within creation. God blessed them. God said to them, "Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it." Not exploitation, stewardship. Not domination, cultivation. The charge is to care for what has been made, to rule as God rules, with wisdom and love. God saw everything that he had made, and, behold, it was very good. Not just good, very good. 6 times before, God called it good. But now, with humanity in place, with the system complete, the verdict is emphatic. Evening and morning, the 6th day. The rhythm completes. The score reaches its crescendo, because this is the moment of completion before rest. The world is no longer formless and void. It is ordered, filled, blessed, and pronounced very good by its maker. So what do you do with this? You've just watched the universe come into order, life explode into being, and humanity receive its calling. The Genesis account isn't just ancient cosmology. It's a framework for meaning. You were made in the image of the Creator. You were called to steward, to create, to bless, to multiply goodness. That changes everything. Let the weight of very good settle on you. Let the rhythm of evening and morning remind you that order comes from chaos, that purpose comes from the voice of God. If this moved you, stay with me for one more moment. If this moved you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. And here's my ask, comment amen below. Let's build a community that remembers we're part of something very good. All scripture today was from Genesis 1:131, World English Bible. I'll see you in the next one.